Good. Right then, shall we?
Right then.
Hello there, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Football Manager Therapy. We've been away for a little while, haven't we? I am your host, Rich Owens, and joining me today, they're back. Dee's back. Jeb's back. Hello, Jeb. I don't know why I've gone so high-pitched. Are you well?
Aye.
Hi.
You left
You're right.
us.
I didn't
You
mean
left
to.
us all alone.
Soz.
It's not fair.
I was worried sick.
Sorry. I'll call next time.
Please.
Don't call. Don't call. No need to call.
Don't call?
Never call. Unless you're dead. That's the other reason you call. Yeah, remember.
Unless
yeah,
I'm dead.
You know the rules.
Okay. I know that. I know the drill. Yeah.
Unless
Only
you're
call
dead
if
or
I'm
one
dead.
of us is dead. Let's be fair. Let's be nice.
3 rings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
rule
3
them
rings
all.
and then it's one ring to rule them all.
Oh, okay.
3 rings to let your mum know that you got home safe.
Oh, okay.
What's 2 rings?
The wrapper, any?
No, that's 2 chains. Come on.
We're back, baby!
Oh, we're back. It's like we never left. Oh,
God.
yeah. Sorry,
But you did.
sorry for being away. Sorry for being away. I know that's my bad. My bad.
No, not your
No.
bad.
Oh, my wife's bad.
Nobody's bad.
Nobody's.
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 My wife's ankle's bad. Goodness gracious me. Ooh, horrible. Horrible. For those of you that don't know, about 5 weeks ago, my wife fell off a wall. I know. So I've not really been around very much for the last month or so. And we had a little bit of a break from pod for a few weeks because some of us have got a new FM obsession, haven't we, fellas?
Yeah. I was going to make a joke then before we had that conversation about that, only because you said Steve Mrs. Owens fell off a wall.
Yeah.
My first question was going to be, did you get all of the king's horses and all of the king's men to help put her back together again?
I was going to ask him if he was a Kingsman. So I was just going to go for that. Yeah.
Let me address all of the questions now then,
Thank you.
please.
Yeah.
No, because my wife isn't a massive egg. So as we all know,
okay.
Just check in.
Just check. Yeah.
as we all know, all of the king's horses and the king's men are great in an emergency involving eggs. Human beings, they won't touch it. Not covered by the insurance.
You ever dropped an egg and rang up the palace? And just, get him over here. It's a right mess.
Frequently.
Yeah.
Frequently. Yeah.
So,
Rich again. Yeah. You'll never guess what I've done. Constantly. And am I a kingsman? No.
probably
Sorry.
for the best. Yeah.
Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Dead franchise now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. First one was all right, and I didn't watch the second one.
First one was all right until the end scene. It's just very troublesome. The post credit scene, just a bit troublesome.
Was there a post credits? I didn't even watch the post credit scene. That's how much attention I paid.
It's quite troublesome. Like it's just like, why have you gone down this route? No, it's just too far. There we are.
Am I going to get cancelled now for saying I quite liked it? Is that what's going to happen?
No, that's what I mean. Like I said, the film's
good.
fine. It's just that post credit scene. Just like, why have you done it? There was no need to do it. There was no need to bring that into it either. But there we are.
Okay.
He doesn't kill a dog. Just in case.
Okay. Well, that's okay. That's.
Granted,
that's good.
Michael Caine is in it, and his latter age views are quite extreme. So, loves a bit of Brexit. Him loves a bit of Brexit.
Yeah. Good. Him and John Cleese
Yep.
love a little bit of a Brexit. Can't wait till I'm that old and I just go wonky. Wonder if people will be able to tell.
No. No one will have a clue.
No. Rich's social media got subtly more right wing, but only slightly.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen of extremism. Just a slight, a light dusting. A light dusting. I mean, people say he loves a march, but he's just getting his steps in. That's all he's really doing. That's all he's really doing. So no, I'm not a Kingsman.
Says, no.
Good. Right. So I've answered your questions. Now I'd like you to answer mine, because you both got a little bit of an issue with FM. Somebody sunk about 20 hours in over the last couple of days. I think, was that what I heard, Jeb? You're racking up the hours at the moment on FM?
Late night, just
late night FM sessions.
Piling on the games, just like, that one more game obsession you get with FM. I just kept on getting that, and it was just like, I'll just get one more game. Can't go out on a loss. Yeah, just one more.
Sure.
Yeah, something's happening there. It's working quite well. And yeah, just when the pears become dragon fruits, it's amazing.
It's fun when you get like your first pineapple of the run as well. That's like, okay.
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And you got to push back, like you got to put defensive measure against that pineapple.
Be very careful.
Into the center and dominating the.
No, it needs to be peripheral, and then obviously melon. Watermelon could happen.
All right, you hit the pinnacle.
I'm not.
Already.
That wasn't saying that to.
You're out of a slot, basically, aren't you?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I got it right first time.
Claudio Ranieri, you won it once, straight away.
Yeah, literally won it. Yeah, I'm never going to do it again. But. Yeah, no, it's that one more game feeling. I so relate to that. Rich, you look confused. What's the matter?
Sorry, this just sounds like this is like American World Cup coverage. That's what this sounds like.
It is. We also did the voice for the announcer at the England game yesterday, because he was not annoying at all.
No,
just
not
bing bong bing. Jude Bellingham is coming off. Bellingham, England. That's like every single substitution. It's like, shut up. Stop repeating it as well. Anyway.
So
Bellingham.
The more astute audience among you may have realised that maybe Jeb and Dee aren't talking about Football Manager, or maybe you are. Maybe you're just managing the MLS. I don't know. That's what I when people talk about the MLS, that's what I hear: pineapples and things touching. What's your new obsession, boys? What are you both really, really into?
Like most things in my daytime, I'll put a bit of Limmy on. We started playing a game called Fruit Mountain, and then that turned into Ad. Previous guests on the thingy. He played a bit of Fruit Mountain, and then that led to most of his Discord starting to play Fruit Mountain. And then Ad in his own Discord going, I had a really good score on FM lad the other night. And I went, no, you are not allowed to call Fruit Mountain FM. It's a fad game. I'm sick of what you're saying. And then I bought it the other day. It's now £5 cheaper on Steam after the Steam sale kicked in. So I was a bit annoyed about that. And then, 20 hours later from Thursday to today, I've done 2 4-hour streams on it already as well.
I was going to say, I think you streamed it yesterday. You started playing it, and I think probably within like 5 minutes of you playing it, you had a little alert. D-Boy Plays is now playing Fruit and Mountain. Like, you mean you've sold it to me? I mean, what's not to like? I'm throwing fruit in a bowl.
It came out 2 years ago as well. So, like I said about it on stream yesterday, it must be like a Limby effect. That just like he's played this game, and now like there's 50 new people on this leaderboard, because like you go on the leaderboards, like I know all these names. These are all just like people who are in various streams. And then I think the one that I saw the other night was Big Taff Man is now playing Fruit Mountain. Oh, he's going to be insufferable. Like, I love Taff to pieces, but when he gets competitive, he becomes insufferable. And yes, lo and behold, he went top of the leaderboard of the random people, well, the many people who go in there, but he got beat this one by somebody else, so that was quite nice. So, yes, we shall see. But yeah, as I said, I've sunk 20 hours into it. You double up your fruits, and the last fruit you get is a watermelon. I don't know what happens if you double up a watermelon, because I've still not got a watermelon. Came close 5 times a day. So it's more heartbreaking than losing the Premier League.
It sounds it. I'll be honest. I did watch. I caught a bit of your stream earlier today, Jeb,
Yeah.
and I thought this game's going to be a bit of me. It's such a stupid concept, but at the same time, I can see why it would be quite addictive.
Just
So we're saying watermelon is this has just turned into Fruit Mountain therapy now, hasn't it? I said it wasn't going to, and that's exactly what this podcast has turned into. And it's really, really nice when the name of the podcast kind of lands in your lap early in the record.
Yeah.
So that helps loads. So you said watermelon is the goal. So how many different fruits are there that you've got to combine to get a watermelon?
Blueberry, strawberry, kiwiano. Is that what it's called? Sorry, kiwiano.
Spiky
peach.
thing.
Yeah, that's a kiwiano. Peach, apple, persimmon.
It's not an orange, but it looks like an orange.
Persimmon. And then up to a pear, then dragon fruit, then pineapple, then melon, and 11. There you go. 11. See?
And watermelon.
11 players in a football team, 11 fruits on a football mountain ball. And then you have the weird girl in the background painting. I don't know what she's painting. Like, obviously randomly just scribbling out. Oh, there's a pear on there. Oh, it's gone. Oh, God. Yeah, but she's just...
she's a set piece coach.
Yeah,
that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
And then it's just literally a case of you just throw fruit into a bowl over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Set peach coach.
Well done. A good one. Yep.
Thanks very much for listening, everyone.
Yep.
Oh,
there we go.
Good.
Wrap that bad boy up there.
End it there. Wrap it up, lads. Wrap it up.
I have suggested, because there's some Cupburger things happening shortly, we might do a Cupburger invitational. So I will let you know if it happens.
Yep. I'm
so down.
Yeah. I'm
competitive.
Downloading it when we finish
FM
recording this tonight.
Back, baby.
Yeah.
Competitive FM is back.
The FM playoffs. We're bringing back the playoffs, baby.
Exactly. Why's the player logo turned into a watermelon? Don't ask questions. We could
just work
remember
with
that
it.
fruit football player that somebody made? We could make one of them. Like the Italia 90 logo, but they made it out of fruit. Could do that.
Yes.
So I think we need to do it. Bring back the FM playoffs, but with
fruit.
Yeah,
fruit.
He's throwing a banana. There's no bananas in the game.
No bananas in the game, Richard.
Get out.
Sorry. Look at me trying to jump on the bandwagon. No, I've got a grape. Well, it's got no business in this fruit bowl.
Exactly.
No, I'm quite jealous that Steam hasn't saved my payment details, so I couldn't just download it instantly. So I've got to wait. I'm very, very excited about it. It's been really, really nice enjoying watching and listening to you two talking about what is essentially just a daft game on Steam. It's been ever so nice, though.
Careful.
Yeah.
Might lose subscribers here.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah, we're launching a new podcast here. We've got to be positive about it. Yeah,
exactly.
It's not daft. It's good stuff.
Yeah,
it's a really, really good game. It's a really, really good game. Until they redesign the match engine next year, and then the player base is going to be really, really cross. I don't know. I'm trying.
They have released a multiplayer version of the game that you can get for £4 after you buy this one. So.
Being gouged by Big Fruit Mountain here.
Exactly.
And an additional £4 for DLC.
Exactly. Yep.
Twice the price of the base game.
You might get a banana. Who knows?
Might be bananas in it. I'm in. Try and stop me. Try and bloody stop me. Well, that sounds great. Well, I'm excited for the future of FMT as a podcast, as a game. I think it's got legs.
The only thing that I would say, if Callum got involved, we have to do a charity match. It's going to be quite difficult to do because if you throw 2 fruits at each other, they don't become another fruit. Unless you throw it really hard.
Oh yeah. What we would need to do, we need to employ the people that did was it the Lynx advert where they'd get like 2 people to run together and they turn into one person. We need to get them on board to make it work in real life.
I mean, if you leave the blueberries out long enough,
that helps.
It could turn into a strawberry.
Yeah, maybe. No,
Mhm.
wouldn't, would it?
No. And
Sorry,
really isn't
Callum.
just the murder of.
Sorry. But it might mean we won't have to go to Slough, so that is a net positive.
True.
Where would you host the tournament?
Japan, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Obviously, Japan.
Right.
Come on, D. Obviously,
Sorry.
Japan.
Sorry, I was thinking small. I was thinking like Redditch. No, that's
Great for me.
It's quite close to Birmingham Airport to get to Japan. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
work.
Everyone meet up in Redditch. We'll all go to the Birmingham Airport, then have to go to
Is
Heathrow.
Redditch not twinned with Osaka? So you could, get some. I don't know. Try and make the Kingfisher Centre in Redditch a little bit more Japanese for the day. And they'd love
Just
it.
for the day.
Just for the day.
Some
Can't go mad.
Some fantastic shopping centre knowledge there, Rich.
It's a great shopping centre. It's a retail hub. Nice.
Okay, nice.
Ah.
Great little shopping centre. Just not quite Japanese enough to host the Fruit Mountain tournament that we're obviously now going to run. So good. What about the other FM lads? Anybody tried any of that recently, or is that just a dead concept now?
I mean, I have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Haven't really done. Yeah. I played that 7-0 game for a bit. Won that.
Oh, they've been good.
46-0 game came out.
46-0 is my
38-0.
passion.
38-0 was there were a couple of nights early doors into my little sabbatical while Mrs. O was in a really bad way. Couple of sleepless nights. That 38-0 game kept me going through the early hours. That was quite good. I have, I try and be a good person. I try to be a morally good human at the best of times. I try not to judge people. I try to accept people from all walks of life because everybody is human, and I love people. But I've realized in the last month there are two kinds of people that I just don't have any respect for, and it's the people that watch those AI videos that have popped up on people's social media where it's like a banana, and the banana is married to an apple, and then like the apple gets really into like heroin, and then like an aubergine turns up in a fast
Our
car
algorithms
and
are
takes them
very
away.
different.
Yeah,
They're very, very weird. It's because I don't like things on social media. I don't like things on Instagram, or so it just guesses. It just honestly just throws stuff at the wall and just sees what sticks with me. But people that watch and like those videos, I know that I'm just intellectually better than. And people who play games like 38-0 and they have re-rolls turned on, and they do the thing where you get to pick any player from the squad to fill your team. No, you go position by position, club by club. That's how you play it. Don't put re-rolls on. You don't put the player ratings on. You pick based on the name. That's what you do. That's how you play it.
But then you get Derby 2009, and what's the point?
That's what it's the luck of the draw, Jeb. It's the
I think it's fair to say apply the same rule that we do to FM.
Mm-hmm.
Play it in a way that you find enjoyable, and not this sort of, I don't know, Nazi view on. No, this is how it is played.
Normally I'd agree with you, but no.
Maybe he is one of the Kingsmen. Maybe it was wrong.
Maybe.
Maybe if I turn up in a suit for the last 10 minutes and then throw a pint of Guinness at somebody, you'll know. That's the givevew.
The World Cup modes came out. That happened while you've been away.
That did happen. World Cup modes came
Yeah.
Yeah. They've not really changed anything, have they? So,
it's in there.
Put some colour on it. They do have a nice logo.
You can set 3 different things.
Yeah. It's all right.
That's your training, yeah, exactly. You could have gone to Curacao with Zealand if you did the challenge.
Could have
played
done
it once. Like I don't know, yeah, they put some colour on it. I think that is pretty much the perfect example.
There's some colouring in, and it was nice. Yeah,
well done. Training with them? No, can you rest players have to get? No.
No. Heaven forbid.
No. But you know what? It's one of those things. It's one of those aspects of the game that it's back in there now, and you now just have if you don't want to manage internationally, you don't have to manage internationally. But I mean, you've got the England job. Am I right in saying?
I have got the England job in my 26 and 26. It's mainly because I just don't want to manage in the Premier League,
which is fair enough.
And if I win the World Cup with England, it completes England. So gear to go. Yeah,
there you go.
Team's rubbish.
And that's
absolutely
not going
awful.
wrong, is it? All with non-league players now.
We're doing absolutely fine.
Yep.
Ish. Yeah. Although the thing that was weird with it is because I'm just about to enter the World Cup, you get that email that says, "Oh, you have to decide your squad." So you go onto the list and you can sort by players that like their expectancy to be called up. Like the players that are like, "Oh, these are certains." You call these people up because they are our elite talents, and then you, like I think it was expectant, certain, waiting. Like, oh, there's they're on the edge things, and then no expectation, but they still could be good enough. In the like expecting to be called up, the amount of players in non-league that expect a call up. I've got players from Dagenham and Redbridge. There was some guy from Walsall. It's like, I'm getting the call up, right? And it's like, absolutely not. You don't have a single attribute in double digits. You're not playing for England at a World Cup. I put in 3 pretty good sub performances. You're not coming, lad. You're not coming. So very, very interesting how the game's working that out. But it's all right. It's not terrible, the international management stuff. Again, there are a couple of little things in it that you think like you can do them in when you're managing club, but they're not there for international. So like if you like pre-game, if you ask your assistant for like a tactical evaluation, they might be like, "Oh, by the way, the team you're about to play, they don't play with like a pressing, they don't play with a high press. So you can run at them. It'll be fine." You'll be like, "Oh, cool. We'll run at them then." And you click that little button. None of that. None of that on international management. So it's just sort of like you set the tactic. If it's going to work, great. If it doesn't, system managers goes, "What do you want?"
Sorry, I've distracted you.
Good. Do you know what just happened? It was like all that sort of went through my mind was it was like seeing an ex-girlfriend that I hadn't gotten over. like, oh, who's that in the background?
For the audio
But
listeners,
anyway.
I've put Fruit Mountain on my TV behind me.
Yeah. Good. That's the game. You're seeing it. There's a pair there now.
You've got a pair,
That's
yeah.
good. That's good.
But it's fine. The international management. It's if you want to play it, play it. If you don't, life goes on. So that's
Pretty
good.
sure that was the
isn't it?
strap line for it when they released the update, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a quote. That was from the article. Play if you want. We don't care. We're over it. You all hate us anyway.
That's what it's in the Radio Times. Swines.
Okay, I forgot about that rivalry.
No, I haven't forgotten. Don't you worry. I've not forgotten at all. Yeah. Well, so there you go. See, World Cup mode's out now, and it's been again. It's nice. If you want to play it, you can do some international management. If you don't want to do it, that's also absolutely fine. Not a problem in the slightest. Live your life. Play the game the way you want to play the game. I'll be honest, fellas. I will be honest. First kind of 3 weeks of Mrs. O's horrific leg injury, I had quite a lot of time on my hands during the day because I was off work, and I played quite a lot of the other FM. Should we call it that?
You surprise me. Yeah, the other FM.
The other FM. Yeah.
The old one.
Yeah, exactly.
The retro database.
Yeah, exactly. Significantly less pairs in this one. I got quite into it as it goes because I had time during the day between naps and medical care and child rearing and all sorts. So yeah, I had a bit of time, and goodness gracious me, did I get some work done over those weeks? I really did. No, you can keep it on. It's okay.
No, I don't want to distract. It was distracting me.
Have we become that podcast? Are we going to have when this gets edited? Are we going to have like footage of Subway surfers in the corner? Is that what's going to be going on? Like Subway Surfers up
It's
there.
an idea, you know.
A Family Guy clip up there. Like, I don't know. What, yeah.
We want to be basically like no Homer when he makes his first website. We want to be like that.
Yeah.
Just so
That's
much
the
stuff.
vibe.
Yeah.
That's the vibe. Yeah. But no, I played quite a lot of Football Manager over those first few weeks because I was at home and I needed something to keep me sane between medicalings for my lovely wife. So yeah, I got a lot of Football Manager played. Good golly, so I did.
Nice.
Yeah, I managed, I think, maybe 2 streams in the last 5 months. I think that was 5 months, 5 weeks.
You
I think
did
that's
a
what I managed to
horrible
put
full match stream, didn't you? I remember this.
I did a full match stream for the first time ever. And I don't think I've ever been that anxious playing Football Manager before. It's
not
terrifying.
Not a great experience.
No, it's not a great one. I think the motivation was obviously the purpose of my save, for people that might have forgotten. I'm trying to win a European trophy and a league title with clubs from cities listed in the song Rotterdam by the Beautiful South. So Rotterdam, Liverpool, Rome, and then anywhere. I've had at this point, I'd had the Everton job.
Idea ever. Sorry,
it's awful, but
it could have been the Rigobert song. Just bear that in mind.
Yeah,
it could have been. He could have had Rigobert's song as his assistant manager.
That was his actual idea, wasn't it?
That was Rich's actual idea. Thank goodness we stepped in.
It's more of an intervention than anything else.
It's all right. Next year he's going to do the logical song. He's just going to do manage clubs on places mentioned by the lead singer from Scooter, which, to be honest, could be a lot of places. I've no idea. He chats a lot of gibberish.
He really does. He really, really does. But hey, I've enjoyed it. I'm still am. Thank you very much. Everton was a real experience. Taking over from bankruptcy and just surviving in the Premier League to 2 Premier League wins in 3 years, which was pretty cool. And then the overall objective was to try and win a European trophy. But because I'm so bloody good at the other FM, I kept ending up in the Champions League. And the problem with that is that they weren't really a Champions League team. Because you had a lot of other big European clubs that just kept being really, really good. And also, weirdly, Spurs. Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, they always do well in FM.
In my universe.
They've gone the wrong way this time around, because like FM24, they just kept getting relegated. This one, they just keep winning everything. So.
So Spurs, my main league rivals and big rivals in Europe as well. And we came close on a number of occasions, made it to the quarterfinals, got knocked out by Liverpool, made it to the semi-finals like the season before. We're always doing all right, but it felt like there was potential to be just stuck at Everton for the remainder of the save, because I've put rules in place that I can't leave a club until I've completed the objective. The 7th season at Everton, I did that full match stream because I had to grind it out to a Champions League final. Like penalty shootout wins in the quarters against Man United. I had like 1 on penalties against them. Played PSG in the semis. Nearly threw it away in the second leg, but managed to hold on for a 5-4 aggregate win. And then I thought, well, the whole premise of everything I was doing with Everton was just the Champions League. It's kind of the inverse of, do you remember when you were at Galatasaray, you were just quick sinning all the European games because it was about the league and you just won the Champions League and had an invincible season.
Yeah.
I was just, the league games at that point didn't matter to me. It was just about the Champions League. And I thought, I can't take a break, play the game offline, and then if I were to win the Champions League, come back and be like, hey, I'm at a new club, because that just feels a little bit weird. So we did. I did that full 90-minute match stream, and it was the most anxiety-inducing 90 minutes I've ever had on Football Manager, because it was the culmination of 7 seasons at one club, not knowing if you were ever going to get that close again, having not streamed for ages as well, that's a really, really intense thing to do. Like, hey, we're going to play one game of football. Let's see what happens. It was against Arsenal in Champions League final, and playing on full match highlights is terrifying. The one thing I will say is that there are a lot of tackles when you watch it in 90 minutes. You don't see them too much in the highlights of the game, but a lot of proper tackles go in over a full match. But I won the bloody Champions League, didn't I? I won it 4-1 in a game that we absolutely dominated. Very, very on brand for me. Luka Toplivic scored what turned out to be the winning goal, which was very exciting for me. Yeah, I know. I was very, very excited. He scored a penalty in the 44th minute to equalise, and then he scored just before the half-time whistle went.
Never wants to beat
and then
him.
we just took... Hey?
Never going to beat him.
Might meet him. If I don't meet him, I'll be fine, but I just really like him on Football Manager.
Always going on.
Well, it's because he's really good. It's because he's really
You're
good.
nearly 3 times his age, man.
Yeah.
Is this why we haven't networked in a while? Because you haven't got Luca and you just can't bear to play the save?
My wife's fine. She's absolutely fine. It just makes me sad. I can't have him in a different save. Yeah, but that was good. Won a Champions League, completed Everton, and I was very, very happy. I couldn't find any interesting jobs, so I thought, you know what I'll do? I'll stick it out and wait for the Roma job, because I want to go to Rome, and it's either Roma or Lazio, and not Lazio is the consensus there.
I don't know anymore. Like, after this save, no re-rolls.
Yeah, take what you're given. So I'll wait for the Roma job to come up, because in this universe, Roma have been like real life Roma. They haven't really done anything. They've not really won anything. Just floated around. Like, one season they finished 10th in Serie A, which isn't really very good. But they just kept hold of their manager. So I had my eye on them. The Roma women's team as well at one point, just before the Champions League final, the manager's job was at risk there. So I thought I'd love to go to the Roma women's side. That'd be brilliant fun. Just didn't happen. Didn't happen in the end. Both jobs, they go from wobbling on insecure, then suddenly they're secure, then they're stay. Just nothing happened. So I won the Champions League June of 2035. I then had to wait until July of 2037
2 years
until a job came up in Rome. 2 whole years. 2 whole years I sat there waiting for. Well done. Proud of you, champ.
How many of those two years did you spend just looking at Luka Toplovic's profile?
A good 18 months of it.
And
a good 18 months.
Just
the heartbreaking thing was, after the first year, his contract expired at Everton. They didn't renew. And in the run-up to the end of that first year, the Roma job was just teetering. Like, they were having a really poor season. They were like 9th. And I was like, any day now it's going to go insecure. And then I can declare interest, and then I can just sweep in there. And I thought, wouldn't it be brilliant if I could get this Roma job and the first thing I do is bring Luka Toplivic in on a free? Wouldn't that be outstanding? Wouldn't Dee especially be happy for me?
It's pathetic, man.
Pathetic. He's just really good. And it didn't happen in the end. Didn't happen.
Good.
He went to Juve. He went to Juve on a free instead.
Oh.
And then they just mocked me because he played 5 games in 2 seasons and he was declared as indispensable to the club.
Nice.
And
now
you're
in
they were just
2037 and you're the Juventus manager. Is this what you're going to tell us?
Now I'm in.
It's in Italy.
Yeah, it's
near enough.
Just down the road,
isn't it? Just south. Yeah, just south. No, they sacked their manager at the start of the 2038 season, and then the new manager came in and went, he's awful. Transfer list him, and then I just bought him instantly.
Sake.
How much? Rich?
How much?
It's funny you should ask, Dee. It's funny you should
How
ask.
much?
No.
The number.
Really, No, it really wasn't too
Just,
bad.
just so I can update the spreadsheet.
It was a reasonable £11.25 million.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Bargain.
Yeah.
11 million.
How old is he?
He's 32 years old, which in Italian footballing years, he's 26.
Mm.
That's how it works.
In Toplovich years, he's basically a wonder kid still.
Might as
He's
well
always
be.
17 in your eyes, Rich.
Yeah.
Troublingly
Easy.
so.
Oh, he's not that good. So yeah, he's great. He's great. He's at Roma for me now. Of course, he's my club captain. What are you talking about? Who else was going to make club captain?
God.
Stupid. Just so when I lift the trophies, he gets to do it. So that was good. So do you know what the really weird thing? This is, if anything, this conversation has been a bit of an awakening for me about the issue that I have with Luka Topovich.
Oh, just realizing now.
Yeah.
Now, in the cold light of day, I'm beginning to think that actually maybe I do have a little bit of a problem, because here I am yapping on about Luka Topovich. I won the bloody Europa Conference in the first season in Verona. Won another European trophy, didn't I?
Yeah.
Just forgot to mention that because I was more excited about Luka Topovich being available. So not the Europa League, sorry, not Europa Conference. I won the Europa League in my first season, which was...
I was going to say, if it helps, Rich, I've got an idea for your next save, and it's based off popular Limp Bizkit song, Take a Luka Round. And you just... and the save is the same as your two previous saves where you signed Luka at every club you go to.
Just going to make a note of that. Take a Luka round.
Take a Luka round. Yeah.
All right. AI, can you put a backwards red hat on this man for me, please?
No, not on AI.
No, we'll do it for
AI.
you.
Never AI.
Do it in
AI.
MS Paint or don't do it at all.
Yeah, exactly.
I do everything in MS Paint. I edit this podcast in MS Paint. I know all about MS Paint. Thank you very much. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I won the Europa League in my first season with Roma, which was very, very cool. Massively didn't expect to, but just kept getting lucky. We beat Liverpool in the semi-finals on penalties, which was ridiculous because Liverpool somehow finished in a Europa League spot in the Premier League. But we did them on penalties, and then I played Sporting in the final and beat them 1-0 in the most drab game of football anybody's ever seen. So since I was last on the podcast, I've won 2 European titles, which is pretty cool. And then I just need to win the league with Roma and Luka, and then go and do something else somewhere else, by which point he will have retired. So you can stop going on at me about him.
He'll be your assistant manager. It's predictable. Move out.
Why did you tell him that could be a thing?
No, I've got my assistant manager who follows me everywhere.
Head of youth
development. It's Luka Topovich. Can you imagine? No, I've got. Where's he gone? Where's my assistant?
Think about a song.
Rafael Duarte. I'd never heard of him, but he has followed me from kind of club to club.
Is he a bit like Anthony Barry, who nobody had heard of until he gets interviewed every half-time of England games?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Yeah, he was with me at Everton for pretty much the duration, and then he left Everton when I left, and then he just stayed unemployed until I got a job again, which is very sweet. He's basically the Michael Bublé of assistant managers, just goes into hibernation until I really, really need him, and he keeps singing Christmas songs. He's grand. I've bought all my old coaching team across from Everton. So like Colo Touré is now in Rome, because of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Of
course.
Colo Touré in Rome. What are you going to do? Go Touré-less? Stupid. So,
Follow-up save for Take a Look Around, lads on Touré.
Good.
I'm using this podcast as a dictaphone.
It's good use. It's a good use for it. I'll see if I can keep that in during the MS Paint edit. So yeah, there we go. I've played FM and I've been wildly successful, and I'm sorry you just can't seem to get along with my favourite player. Sorry, lads. I like it.
It's not that. It's of course it's not that. Like, I mean, I've got him in the network save, and he's good. He is good. It's just worrying, man.
Yeah. Do I need to say it? Do I need to say it out loud so you can both hear it? That firstly, I'm very aware that I have an infatuation with a digital version of a real life player, and he just happens to be good on a video game that I enjoy. And more importantly, you both know that I like the two of you a lot more than I like Luka Toplic, don't you? Just want you to know
him a lot more than us, though. Yeah.
I just want you to both know.
Why haven't you signed either of us in your save?
Yeah, exactly.
Because your wage demands are too high.
That's not true. You know I'd work for free.
I've offered you free. I've offered you pittance. I've offered you scraps. I've offered you shekels, and you've said no to all of them.
I didn't know what you meant. I got confused.
Offered you this. The audio listeners, I'm rubbing my fingers together to simulate money.
Have you? What's the money? You never
Simulating.
Money.
It's not real.
Let's use the FMT helicopter.
Toadie still got it. He flies it past my house twice a day, just so you know.
Cheeky scamp.
Do a barrel roll, he cries as he does it. It's ridiculous.
You do a barrel
he's asking you from the helicopter to do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Rubbing it.
Yeah.
Get down there.
Get in your barrel.
Yeah. That's what the altitude has done to him. He's a changed man. He's a changed man.
Wow.
So there you go. That was fun.
Good.
Would it be more impressive to you if I didn't sign Luka Toplic at the next club I go to? Would that make you happy?
But you're not going to. You're going to sign him in some shape or form, unless he retires and goes, "I don't like football anymore." I'm sure you're already in his DMs. You'd make a really nice coach. Oh, you'd be a lovely coach. Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah,
you don't want to be a coach? How about a scout? You could be a good scout.
How about a scout?
He'd be amazing head performance analyst.
I'm screaming out for a data analyst. Come on, Luka. It's got you.
Just put on some gloves.
It's all right. Let the boffins take care of them. Just come with me, Luka. Run away with me, Luka.
Looking at the wages we have paid you over this last 20-year dynasty, you could just buy the club. Come on,
just buy the club. Then you can be my boss, and then the fantasy is complete. No, that's not how it works. I don't think I want him to be in charge of me. Do I want him to be in charge of me?
This is now getting into the very heavy into the therapy side of things.
Yeah, exactly.
What is your relationship with this boy?
In fairness, he is 20 now, so it's not as troubling
important.
as it was last season.
I have a great relationship with my father. Why do you ask? It's Papa Luka.
Yes, unfortunately, the hour is up. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm cured. Thanks, doctor.
I think you are.
I'm fine. This is fine.
Speak to the receptionist and book yourself in for more.
Okay. Thank you.
You need to pay up front because your last check bounced. Yeah. You didn't leave your payment details on Steam, so
I've given my fortune to a Slovenian teenager on a football game. I can't pay you for the therapy. Come on now.
I think he's on Cameo. I hope he is.
I was thinking this earlier. We could get Luka to send you a little message.
Here's the problem, right? Here's the issue that I have now, because I'm about to say something, but when I say it, I know that you're not going to believe me. But I haven't looked. I haven't checked to see if he is.
I was certain your next sentence was going to be, "I've already checked."
Yeah. He sends me one every day.
Rich, if I click on his Instagram profile, I'm going to find someone in this room is following him.
Of course I'm following him on Instagram.
Yes, you are.
Of course I am. It's where he posts the highlights of his games for Inter Milan.
You said you didn't like things on social media. You've liked every single one of his posts.
Oh, that could get.
So why do I get AI fruit arguing? Make it make sense.
Maybe that's what Luka likes.
Maybe I'm just a better person than Luka Topovich. Oh,
A breakthrough. There he
No.
is.
Going back down.
Yeah. For the audio listeners, Rich is very heavily reclined right now.
Yes.
I really am.
Yeah.
I really am. Looking into middle distance, which just happens to be the same Spider-Man print that Dee has.
Yeah.
Behind him is in front of me. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to put my legs out. A little bit of a knee there for the audience. If you're watching on YouTube. Saucy little knee. I think I'm cured. I think I'm better.
Right.
I'm not really sure I was ill in the first place.
Sell him. That'll cure you.
Are you Munchausen by proxy me? Are you trying to convince me that I'm ill when I'm actually fine?
No, I'm trying to help you stop being obsessed with a Slovenian.
No.
Jeb, have you played any FM recently? As
No,
in Football Manager?
I did the Nottingham Forest thing. I got bored. Yeah, that's pretty much right. Got to October. Like, we won our first 2 Champions League games and then lost to Swansea. And I was just like, great, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest thing. I did the thing where I put them in the Championship or in the Champions League, basically, of what they won if they won the Europa League. But
Sure.
But anyway, kind of came up with FM Wattis, but then kind of got bored of that as well. So,
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Came out with some things, got bored, threw some fruit in a bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
Voila. Well, I'm not really sure where to go from here. Apart from to more therapy.
Yeah, Dee's played a bit, haven't you?
I played a little bit of FM.
Time in Norway.
You've played.
I can't remember what I last. I can't remember what I last
I think you were in
shared.
South Korea.
Yeah, I would have been with Anyang.
Yeah.
Anyang. And yeah, we won the league with them, which was good, and it was kind of like, okay, well let's just, the potential to do well in the Asian Champions League with them was there because they were an all right side. Like, we'd built a decent team. So it's like, all right, might be able to win the Asian Champions League here. And if we do, very nice. Helps us out loads. Congratulations, us. Sorry, I shouldn't have checked what that notification was. And
Can't believe you made that, Rich. Right, anyway.
Yeah. But whilst I was waiting for the season to finish so we could enter into the Asian Champions League next bit, the Bodø Glimt job was available and they had 2 games left. And if we won both of those games, we would have saved them from relegation. So we lost both of those games and we got relegated with Bodø Glimt. And I've just spent 4 years in Norway. We won the second tier, spent ages, and then literally this afternoon on stream, we won the league. And I'm free.
To entice people to join our Discord, if you want to see what we're all laughing at, I'm going to post it in the Discord at 8 a.m. once the episode comes out. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
With no context.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was how things have wrapped up there. We've done all right, to be fair. It's been a bit of a difficult one because Rosenborg have become like the greatest team in Norway. But we managed to this season build a pretty strong team. And then obviously finish the season. We lost 1 game all year. We could have had an unbeaten season. And that really hurt me. Yeah. And the thing was, it was a game it was our game in hand. Because we had a game in hand for like over half the year. It was a game in hand and it kept getting moved because we kept progressing in the cup, and it obviously wanted to arrange it for when there was like a cup game. Oh, then we can fit it in there. So it fell when it was international duty, and it was like, this is the only time you can play it, and nearly all of my team were away on international duty.
Fun.
So
That's
great.
lost international duty.
Yeah, lost 2-0 to Lillestrøm. So well done them for ruining my year. But we have left Norway now, and we've been job hunting. I was talking with Rich a little bit about it in the universe. Like Liverpool, Man United, and Tottenham, all three of them, their jobs became available at the same time. Ryan Mason's Manchester United, I should add. So that's fun.
Of course it is.
Wow. Yeah. Not
been there
not
for
where I
like
was
10
expecting that
years,
to
by the
go.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But finally got the sack. Obviously, I didn't apply for any of those because we said, like, you know, if I'm out, you know, win the World Cup with England, that completes England, so I don't have to manage in the Prem. Because we've obviously done that before. So who got the job at Liverpool? I'm going to give you both 3 guesses, and all I'm going to give you is I'm going to tell you that they are a West Brom player, and that's all I'm giving you.
A current West Brom player.
Current West Brom player.
Carlin Grant.
He's not Carlin Grant. That's one from Jeb.
Is it Daryl DK?
It is not Daryl DK. That's one from Rich.
Well, obviously, Natinho, not Phillips.
It wasn't Nat Phillips.
Okay.
Wasn't.
Jason Malumbi.
The goal scorer of the late goal when West Brom and Sheffield Wednesday played each other.
Yeah,
The winner.
and I was going to say I made a similar face to the one I'm making in the nice photo on our Discord, but it's not the same, not quite the same image.
No.
But yeah, that one,
No.
that fella.
That guy. It is. Jason Malumbi now manages Liverpool.
Of course.
So that's
Good.
That's good, isn't it?
That makes sense. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
So that happened.
Yeah.
And I don't know who got the Tottenham job. I don't really care who got the Tottenham job. But then continued a little bit, and then just before recording,
Yeah.
job became available in Japan
Oh,
at Tokyo Verde.
oh,
Oh, and a certain somebody who is obsessed with the Slovenian said, that sounds like a pretty good gig to get. Why don't you try and apply? And I did. And I said, I'll only take the job if I can get it at the end of the season. And they said yes. So as long as they don't get relegated, I will be the Tokyo Verde manager.
hooray!
Congratulations.
And I think it's important to emphasise, Dee, what happens if Tokyo Verde do get relegated?
Then I don't have to manage them. And I carry on as normal.
And how? So just going into the finer details of the save here.
Yes.
Mind you what it's called?
My save is called 26 and 26, a World Cup saga.
Lovely. And how many are we up to 26?
It's a lovely question.
Yes.
Allow me to answer it for you in order,
Okay.
if I may. We have completed Chile, Sweden, Australia, and New Zealand. Double whammy. Mexico. I don't know why you made such a fuss about Mexico, Rich. It's so easy. Cififlica. Switzerland. Spain. Brazil. China. America. South Korea. Norway.
Yeah. So you're halfway there.
Over halfway there.
Over halfway.
Whoa. Living on an over halfway prep.
Yeah. They're starting to change
And-
the music and the hydration breaks as well. They realise they can play more than one song. I noticed that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, shout out to the World Cup. I've not heard Sweet Caroline once yet. I'm so happy.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
no, Sweet
feel like I've
Caroline
been very
yet.
fortunate. I've watched nearly every single game on mute. So
Nice.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
that they'd been playing the Forbidden Song
Yeah,
when you put
the
it in our
entire-
channel.
Pretty
like,
much the entire first 2 group stages, just every hydration break. It was
Yeah.
it was almost like PTSD torture. It's like
Yeah.
I was watching it. I thought nobody is booing this louder than Dee.
Yeah. If only I'd got the sound turned on.
Wow.
Yeah. But then it would have turned it off straight away anyway. So it would have been fine.
you
So I've got
4 weeks or 3 weeks.
4 weeks to complete or to try and complete. It's always been complete as many as you can, as well as do Pentagon. We have done 2/5 of the Pentagon. I gave up on Africa because I didn't win it with Stellenbosch, and I thought I don't care. Don't care enough. Which I think is fair, right? I think that's reasonable. So if we get the job in Japan, basically my aim will be by the time the World Cup final finishes, because that's when I'm going to end my save, if I can win the Asian Champions League and a World Cup with England by then, I will be very pleased with how that save has gone. Don't need to manage in Argentina and Uruguay because they take forever, and I've completed South America. And I'm not bothered if I don't manage in Germany, Italy, and France because I've managed in those nations before and it's fine. And then who cares about Canada? Really?
That's the name of your next save, isn't it?
Yep.
Who cares about Canada? Yeah.
Yeah.
A Canadian
It's not.
adventure.
It's less of a builder nation, more of a destroyer nation.
Mhm.
You know,
Sure.
crush them.
Press that button.
Yeah.
Get him gone.
Good
Good.
to you, mate.
Well, you've been busy, boy, and I'm looking
Ish.
forward to you, and I'm looking forward to hearing about your adventures with Tokyo Verde on the basis they don't get relegated and stay in the database.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
kind of the issue.
Cuts to the podcast we do after the World Cup final. I won't have won anything with Tokyo Verde or a World Cup, and this save would have just been a waste of time.
Hooray!
Yay!
Yay!
I could have done a one cut. I could have managed Leamington and had loads more fun. It's fine.
Could
It's
have
fine.
managed Leamington, the D-Boy Play story.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, well, I'm glad we've all been having fun with FMs, plural,
Sure.
Yeah.
FMs, in our
Fruit
own special
Manager.
ways. Fruit Manager. There you go. Does it tell you what fruit's coming next, or is it just like a surprise?
Yeah, it does. There's a
Do you-
little what next fruit coming. So you can plan ahead, but when you're in the speed mode, you just smashing that.
You
button.
haven't got time
Speed
to
mode.
look.
Yeah.
What?
That's where
There's
the
a
high
time
scores
trial
go.
one.
Yeah. The time trial one is where the competition's happening. Now, the thing is,
Okay.
it's all about getting the change. If you get the chain above 20, get it over 25, you've got 4 grand.
I don't think I've still got a chain above 20.
Yep, that's what you need. Just that little base, and then you can just slow it down a little bit, but not too much. Keep spamming that button.
Is that why you were hammering it hell for leather when I was in your stream earlier at the start of each game? It's
No,
like-
I just do that. I just do that in
Phrasing.
standard mode as well. Yeah, exactly. we got the only phantom. It's got more subscribers than Twitch. I made that joke earlier.
Yeah, it was good though. I
That's
enjoyed
where
it
you
both
get.
times.
That's where you get to see the banana and the plums. Right. Anyway.
Good. That feels very much to me like a podcast.
Yeah,
fellas.
yeah.
Don't about the two of you. I've had fun. I've had a fun city time with my friends. It's been really, really nice. We should probably touch on the network game.
Yeah, we tried to get
Yeah.
interim managers in to cover you.
No, nobody
nobody
wants
wants to do
your
it.
job. Yeah.
Nobody wants to be Rich
Like-
Owens, and
like
I don't blame them.
Stakey was like, yeah, I'll play. It's like, oh, do you want to take over for Richard? No, absolutely
Oh, God,
not.
No. I thought you meant you would get a guest in for him. I'm not doing it.
No, yeah, we've reached out to members of the community.
Yeah, nope.
Hard pass.
He signed
But no,
Van Persie. Oh my God, no.
I'm sorry.
got top of it.
Multiple goal Shaquille Van Persie. Oh no, what a colossal burden. Competent championship level striker who keeps scoring. Oh no, perish the thought.
Definitely not on penalties.
About 3 of them were penalties. And what? Say
I'll
so.
take over Sheffield Wednesday for you if you like. Have a clear out.
It's already
Cancel
happening.
some of them loans.
Yeah. One in particular.
One loan cancelled.
One in particular. You can do that if you cancel one of yours. I don't know. Because you would. Because not asked.
Yeah, I'll cancel one if you will. Yeah,
I'd cancel 2. Then I'd still have 7. I think half my squad are loans.
yeah.
Yeah. Championship
It's part of the
football.
Really terrible.
Yeah. You say we were talking about the network save. Are we bringing it back?
I mean, it's going
Well,
to
I'm
come
not here
back.
tomorrow, so I can't bring him back
Well,
tomorrow.
not tomorrow, but soon. but
Maybe
soon.
yeah.
Now my wife is more mobile and self-sufficient. There may be a little bit more time for enjoyment.
Well, if you don't do Borderlands this week,
games with
I
pals.
might be available Thursday, so do that.
Okay.
So
It would be nice to try and finish a season.
Yes.
And we will. Well, we categorically will.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to pass that on to my wife? Sorry. The biggest
Wow.
loss here is you have postponed my relegation with Sheffield Wednesday in the network save. How dare you? How dare
Again,
you?
it sounds like you're using it as the excuse. And
Yeah, there's a lot of resentment here, and I need an excuse. Right, well,
Luca, just answer his
but I
just call him back.
just respond to my 17 DMs. Come on, man. It's getting sad at this point. Good. Well, I'm off to
One
DM.
for every year he's been alive.
Another day older. Honestly,
I don't know.
Like, those
the
videos.
way people email clubs that they've managed, you're just emailing players that you've managed.
Emailing players, yeah, basically. Every time I go back and I look at that video we made for Callum at Slough, and I thought, Lord, why can't you give me what you've given him? Just with a footballer. Right, I'm off to DM an Inter Milan player.
Are you just sending
Just
us
one of
lyrics
them?
from the TV show Minder? Just I could be so good for you.
Honestly, again, this might just be my algorithm, but every now and then I get awkward videos of OnlyFans models meeting their, highest financial contributor, and it's always really, really awkward because it's just a girl sat there, and there's a bloke just comes, sits down next to her, and goes, "Hello, it's me, Darren, and I've given you £250,000." And then they go, "Oh yeah," and he goes, "Can I sit next to you?" And they say, "No," and he goes, "That's all right. I respect the boundaries." And then he just leaves, and that's what it kind of feels like it's going to end up being with me and Luca. But saying that, it's past 11, and he'll be worried I haven't DM'd him yet today. So he's probably.
Well, it's gone midnight in Italy, so.
Oh God, he'll be right. Okay, we need to wrap this up. He'll be
sick.
beside himself. He'll be terrified.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's happened to him? Good. This has been silly, and this has been fun, and I've had a nice time with my friends, despite the harassment.
Go on now. You can't throw that word around when you keep messaging Luca
Yeah, exactly.
uncontrollably.
You know what? I'll reassess my vocabulary when he finally blocks me. Jeb,
Yes.
there's talk of days off this week, and there's talk of maybe daytime streams from Jeb. That's the word on the street.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Twitch.tv/Jebbaroo, Cupburger.org, and I just want to mention lovely get well soon to Kev, and hope everything goes well this week for you. Fingers crossed. I think we all have it that way. And also big love to Callum as well, because he had a horrible weekend last weekend. It's coping.
Yeah, they've done a bit of rotten one in it.
Yeah.
Yes, lots of love, Callum, Kebsy. We really, really like you. And we've got our fingers crossed for you, especially Kev, for whatever happens next.
There's also a rumour that Rich likes you more than he likes Luca Topovich, but I'd like to dispel that rumour.
He doesn't.
I DM'd Kev that twice a day, just so you know.
Okay. What
Still you.
prefer Luke?
Got to make him work for it. Got to make
Just
it
a
work for my
friendly
lifestyle.
reminder, Kev.
Yeah. I think you're brilliant, and my life is better for having you in it. I value your friendship. You've been nothing but a source of inspiration for me to just try and be a fundamentally better human being in my day-to-day life. However, there is a Slovenian
You weren't
teenager
born in
Italy.
Ljubljana, so
Oh, that's on you. Yeah, love you, Kev.
Yeah, man.
D, what about
Yes.
you, fella? Tokyo Verde, other things?
Well, maybe Tokyo Verde.
Maybe.
I can guarantee there will be a World Cup in the future happening very soon on stream. The 2050 World Cup.
Ooh.
Guess where it's being hosted?
Is it
Saudi
Jason
Arabia.
Malumbi?
It's not. It's not Jason Malumbi
Wales.
or Saudi Arabia. It's not Wales.
Northern Ireland.
No. I want to say you're
Luxembourg.
getting warmer. No, you're colder now, Rich.
I am quite warm. Just open the window.
Scotland.
Colder.
The Luxembourg.
It's actually
You mad?
it's probably a little bit easier than you.
England.
America. It's in America again.
Okay.
Isn't it? Oh, it's in America. Okay.
But you can come and watch that over on twitch.tv/dboyplays. Also, I've released 13 of 26 songs.
Yeah,
Okay, there.
So when you take over Tokyo Verde, can you change the name of your save to just what is this an episode title? Is 2D, Too Furious, Tokyo Verde.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Tokyo D Rift.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
that's why we
one or
do
the other,
this.
yeah.
That's why we do this. If you stick around to the end, it's where all the gold comes. It's outstanding.
What about you, Rich? What if people wanted to look at you?
Twitch.tv/Rich Owens FM, maybe. I don't know. I've got to do this tonight, and maybe there'll be more streams soonish. What I've had a tendency to do is stream, then play loads of FM, and then stream and try and catch everybody else up with what's been going on. Because it's been so obscenely hot in my house for the last week. Oh, it's honestly, actually, yeah. Before we go, shout out to the people that insulated this house, because my goodness gracious me, you smashed it. Like, the hot air is in and it stays in. Like,
There's nowhere.
you guys are the best. The windows don't open either, so God, I love sweating. Yeah, maybe streams this week. Who knows? Like I said, I have a tendency to stream, play loads offline, then try and catch people up, and I've stopped doing that. So I've played 2, maybe 3 games since we ended the transfer window with Roma last time I streamed. Played a couple of league games. We're still in the same place. So yeah, come hang out. I might get to do it, might not. Who knows? But I hope I do. Jeb and Dee, thank you very much for hanging out with me this evening. It's been really, really nice. And thank you, the audience, for listening, for watching, however you have consumed this podcast. We appreciate you enormously. We've missed you terribly. It's nice to be back. We will see you on the next episode of Football Manager Therapy. But until then, take care. Love you lots. Bye.
Have that one. Nice one. This menu wave, by the way.
That's good. That.
Nice. Oh.
Stroking an imaginary horse.
There.